Hi Sagittarius, this is Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. This is also Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader, your psychic, your astrologer, and your past life regression practitioner. Yeah, and let's see what we got. And keep what fits, Sagittarius. Today we have a tarot reading and leave the rest out. They are general readings. If you want your own reading, then listen up and I will talk about that in just a bit, right? Let's see what we have. I hope you guys are doing great today. We have the Eagle card, and there he is, very cool. And we have the Panther. All right, so the Eagle is about overcoming, right? Soaring high, a little bit like the Phoenix, I would say. But let's look at the Eagle. And I feel like okay, I thought the Eagle was let's see what we have. And the Eagle is an air card, an air sign, right? He should be. He's a bird. So let's find the air here. Oh, okay, this is a little bit further into the... All right, so the Panther is here. Annihilation of the unnecessary, purging. And we'll go back to the Eagle in just a moment. This is about somebody being brave and productive. The Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnant. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. All right, let's find that Eagle after all. And you look like you have a new beginning of some sort, Sagittarius, but, to kind of get it underway or at the start or something. I mean, change is never that easy anyway. Sagittarius is a mutable sign, though, so it can deal with change better than, maybe a fixed sign for sure. But let's see what this Eagle has to say here. There's going to be a little bit of chaos for you. And if it's not chaos, it's going to be kind of like a wow, like something like an aha moment, or something's going to come so unexpected that it will bring something very beautiful, but you're going to have to make adjustments. It seems that way, right? And where is he, the Eagle? Here he is, all-pervading power. The truth seeker transforms karma. When the Eagle is in balance, it's about bright energy, radiant, and also challenges. Interesting, because the Panther kind of, alluded to that as well. The noble Eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. Very cool. When the Eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The Eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think you are, Eagle child. Wow, well, something's coming here, and it's gonna eventually it'll be really great. I don't feel like it's gonna be so challenging, but somewhat, yeah. So let's see what these chakra cards have to say, and we'll take this one, and this is passion. Okay, so passion can move things. When people really want something, or they are passionate about something, that can be a huge game changer in your own life, and also, outwardly, of course, toward the collective. Let's see what else. And we have vanity. All right, so let's have a look at these cards. And the passion card, she's here reading to an elderly person. Maybe they are blind, but she is doing something that she's very passionate about. And let's see what they say about it. And here it is. I quietly sizzle and shine is like the kind of affirmation here. This is about somebody feeling very passionate and about what you want, about what you or somebody else wants, Sagittarius. Following your instincts, for you know intuitively what's right for you. Of course, that's what passion means. When you're passionate about something, it means that you know you're right for it. You're supposed to trust it. You're not supposed to go off and do something else that, oh, well, that'll pay me $1 million. And, but, meanwhile, missing out on my whole passion, right? No, you're not supposed to do that. But you can if you want, right? Are my daily actions supporting my real passion? What am I willing to stand for? Following your passion and being authentic and taking a stand for yourself. And the vanity card, yeah, there he is, and he's speaking to these people. He looks like a bit of a prophet there, but let's see what it says here about the vanity card. And this is, I need more, better, bigger. Yes, that will make me okay. All right, so this is about somebody who feels disconnected. Yeah. So regarding inspiration, we all say we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside yourself for validation. Somebody was looking at, maybe what they have materially, or just looking outside, or trying to find joy with something that is external. And we have to find joy within. Yeah, otherwise those joys just go away, right? It's like I'm going on vacation, but you're really unhappy in your life, and you go on vacation. And you come back and you go, well, that was fun and great, but I'm back here again having to deal with my true self, or my feelings, or how, kind of the vibration that I'm in, the energy that I'm in. I still have to deal with that, right? So this is why we always look within, and we know that if we are okay within, then everything else is okay, right? And it's not the other way around, right? And so am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Somebody could be doing that here because they know that they are passionate here, and there's a big change here. It takes courage and some readjustment. Yeah, and the Panther was talking about he knows, something like he knows what's really, really good for him. Yeah. And so does the Passion card. That's right. Yeah, the Panther is about being brave and productive, but it's about purging and getting rid of things that no longer serve. And that's what this Vanity card is about. Somebody is purging something from their life, relationship, a situation, career, maybe the people they hang around with. That's not really clear, but something here is being purged. And we'll get one of these cards here. Let's see what these cards have to say for Sagittarius. And we have the Pig, beware of greed. Yeah, see? Somebody here was, like a greedy pig. They were. Or they were, I shouldn't say that, huh? Or they were feeling like, God, I'm just being greedy when I can be over here and be in my passion. Yeah, I'm not calling you a pig, Sagittarius. No. No, but this could be the other person as well. I feel like somebody here like thought about it and they go, well, I have a lot of money, and but I'm not really happy in my life, so I need to purge something. So money is important, but it is not it's not everything. No, that's why we have all these Hollywood people who are unhappy with lots of money. Yeah. Right? They keep changing their face. They keep doing this, or they get remarried over and over again. Whatever they're doing, they're just looking. They're looking for themselves, really, and they're trying to fix something. They're trying to fix what's the inside by doing something outwardly. Right? Yeah, exactly. And now we have the handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Oh, that's cool. Right? What do you mean could be? Could be or will be or... All right, but that's how it looks so far. Let's get into the tarot reading, and I hope you guys are doing well. And Sagittarius, if you want to get a psychic reading with me, I'm always checking my work for accuracies. They are. Yeah, and if you need to find out about somebody, you don't understand them, or maybe they're being very elusive, or secretive, maybe, but get a psychic reading on them. And the tarot reading is at the end when you get the combo. That's the best reading because you get the tarot and you get a psychic reading as well, and they are separate. Yeah, so I don't call my tarot readings psychic. I feel like they're intuitive, but I don't. Psychic is when you can just use your clairs and you don't have anything. You don't have any tools. So you're using a clairaudience, clairvoyance, right? Clairsentience, where you just feel something right away and you go, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. This is like this. So Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, Sagittarius. Everything's in the description box. I also do past life readings, and those are very powerful to help you evolve and live your best life. Yeah, even if you feel like everything's going well, everybody has a past life, and most people have not really kind of moved beyond it, and it shows up. It definitely shows up. And yeah, everything's below. Let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in this reading, and yeah, I feel like somebody's really passionate about you, Sagittarius, and they were living some type of a rich life, or very, and they're like, well, this isn't doing it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Five of Swords for some, at least, right? Five of Cups. So we have 2 5s here already, and the Hangman, the Strength card, and the Five of Wands. 3 5s now. So 3 5s are a 15, that's a 6. So this is about somebody recognizing something in their life, and I was just talking about that, right? Yeah. And so the 5s are challenging. They are. We have 2 aces in the reading. It's a beautiful reading, though, but there is regret in this reading, and some type of there's sadness here, and there's regret, and maybe there was also grieving here, but there's something has been lost here and something is gained. Just like Joni Mitchell sings that song, right? I think it's Turn, Turn, Turn. Yeah, and yeah, there's a season for everything. So something is left behind here, or purged, or defeated, or let go of, or not wanted anymore. And the challenge here is the Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles is about somebody who is doing what they want to do for themselves, what they think is best for themselves. It's a very single card. It's a very self-sufficient, it's a very, I live according to my own values here, and that's the Pentacles are there as well. So somebody's doing whatever they feel like they are passionate about here. And the and this is in the challenge, so something is left here, and this is like what's influencing the crossing energy. What is so important here and influential here? With this kind of ending here and this new beginning, Ace of Swords over here. And so the Five of Cups sits in the root, why it's all happening. It shows up with Temperance. That may be you, Sagittarius, but I feel like this is about healing. And I feel like whoever has walked away from something needs to heal on some level, or gain, there's some level of healing most likely. And we see the Nine of Wands here, and he needs healing as well. He is, he's dealing with some type of an ending, and he is trying to do his best to be courageous here and to keep pushing and to be resilient in the face of some challenge here. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, right? And so Temperance is there to bring in healing. It's also there for mastery. We have the Strength card. Mastery, I always talk about mastery, right? But it's really evolution. It's really somebody who has evolved and is in, leading their life with agency, with personal agency and real leadership, not like a candle in the wind, right? And so that's what's going on here. And we know that because we have that Passion card, where somebody's actually doing that, right? Taking control of their life according to what their heart dictates, not what maybe their bank account or other things like that, right? Material things, right? And so Ace of Swords, material things, or I'm pretty sure it is because we have beware of greed, right? But it could be something else as well. It could be, but it does seem like it's money-based, at least to some degree, right? And it was not bringing happiness. And external to you is the Ace of Swords and the Moon. And so this may be this person here, Sagittarius, who is kind of emotional and possibly doubting and fearing they're not going to have a new beginning with you, maybe, right? And if this person's been through a lot, I mean, their confidence might be a little low. Sometimes, when we go through a lot, our confidence is not at its peak. No. Maybe they're a Cancer here. They could. There could be doubts and fears right here about a new beginning. And Yeah, the strength card is how somebody is seeing themselves, though. But the strength card doesn't mean that there's never any fears. It just means that you are being courageous in the face of adversity, right? In the face of hard times, you're exhibiting courage, and deep down you might be afraid, but you're like, hey, this has to get done. I have to follow my heart. Things like that. The Hangman sits in the past. I feel like this is the purging that is connected to this, related to the Panther. And the concern is the Two of Wands. It shows up with the King of Swords, and the Two of Wands it's a choice because of a crossroads. And here's the King of Swords deciding that, that very choice, right? And Five of Wands in the psyche, in the environment with the Five of Pentacles. All the fives are here. Yeah, there's only like 14 cards here, and that's a lot of fives. It is. So, yeah. And so the Five of Pentacles here, somebody feels, underneath the Five of Cups here, somebody felt challenged here. Somebody leaves somebody out, or leaves something out here with this Five of Pentacles. There was a lack here, because the Passion card is here, and somebody wants to live according to their passion and what makes their heart sing, basically. There could be actually fighting here. There was. I don't feel like there is, but it's possible there's fighting here where somebody gets left out, possibly. Yeah. But I feel like this is more of this here could be a physical leaving out of somebody, but I do feel like it's, excuse me, you guys, like it's a feeling, like you just, an embodiment, right? Ace of Cups is the hopes and fears. This is a brand new beginning in love. And let my cup runneth over. Yeah, cracks me up when they have runneth, right? But hey, that was back in the day when everything was so kind of stiff, right? I shall not, and all that, right? Okay, Nine of Wands here, wounded warrior in the potential outcome with the Queen of Swords. So this is like somebody who says, I'm not sure what's going to happen, what's going to really fly here, or what will come to pass, but I'm going to be resilient just the same. Somebody has a lot of integrity in this reading, and they may not in the past. Yeah, I'm going to end this reading, you guys. Thanks so much. If you want to get a reading with me, lots of fun, my readings, check out the description box. You don't know somebody, or you need to have answers about something. And please like, share, and subscribe. It does help me with the algorithm and to keep these coming. And later today, I will have an extended reading for the members. Thanks so much.